Hello and welcome back to the channel. You may think that on the day when we close the site for touring and camping, we put our feet up and we do nothing till spring. But in fact, it takes us about 2 months to prepare the site for closing and for winter. So what do we do exactly in those 2 months, and which season is harder for us? The one when we are open or the one when we are closed? Well, watch this video to find out. I'm going to take you for a little tour of the site and show some behind the scenes tasks you will never witness as a regular camper or a caravaner. If you are a regular viewer, welcome back and thank you for tuning in again. If you are new to the channel, my name is Kat and I live and work on a caravanning site in North Devon, and I've just completed the 5th season on this magnificent site. Taking care of the pitches is the first and most important job. So this site has almost 200 hard standing and grass pitches, and as much as we love green grass and it's ideal for camping in a tent, our customers and us, we really dislike weeds on hard standing pitches. Fully serviced hard standing pitches are a bit more expensive than our grass pitches, so we really have to stay on top of those weeds and make sure they disappear before winter. Some of our grass pitches are a bit tired after heavy use in the summer and they will need care and attention as well. And a lot of grass seed. If you are enjoying watching this behind the scenes video, please like it and write a comment. We love reading your comments and we respond to every single one, so thank you so much in advance for reaching out to us. The other job which we do even when the site is empty is flushing the taps to prevent a nasty bacteria developing in the system, in the water system. It's called Legionella and it can cause a nasty disease to your lungs. So we do it throughout the winter to prevent the buildup and to make sure that the campers who arrive in spring enjoy a happy and a healthy stay with us. We have a lot of wood around the park, so we will treat all the rails, even slabs, with wet and forget to prevent them getting green over winter. We have quite a few of the A-frames around the site, so they will be taken in the store and either fixed or redone depending on their condition. This field will not be in use in winter because this one is open for touring and caravanning only. It's not for seasonal guests. So that means that the chemical toilet point for this field will be closed for winter as well. And what we do, we give it a good clean, we give it a good scrub, and then we cover this chemical toilet. Oh, you can see we need wet and forget here. The sun doesn't reach this area, it's under the trees, which makes it super difficult to keep clean because we have leaves and we have green algae because there is not enough sun. So what we will do with this chemical toilet, we will give it a good clean and then we will cover it up to prevent further even damage, over the winter, and to make the opening process easier. We want to keep it nice and clean over the winter and damage free, so in the spring when we come back after a holiday and when we are ready to open this magnificent field, the chemical toilet will be ready for our campers. We will leave some of the wheelie bins for our seasonal customers who come to visit their caravans in winter, but most of those wheelie bins will be taken away, scrubbed, power washed and put in the store. For most of the outside wood, wet and forget will do the job, but wash-up areas will be treated with special oil to keep it in a good shape till winter. Also, those sinks will be covered up. They will be out of use in winter. The whole bottom shower block by the lake will be closed for winter. We close it in mid-October. You may have not seen it yet. This is our older shower block in the bottom field. So all this will need a good scrub. We will empty the toilet dispensers. We will clean the drains. And if you think that cleaning toilets is a disgusting job, cleaning those drains may be a disgusting job, But our fix to this is to clean them every week. So there's no buildup of horrible dirt, hair, body fat, and whatever you find under the showers. So all this building, and we have 2 rooms like that for ladies and gents. All of it will need a good scrub, a lot of steaming, a lot of scrubbing, especially the floor. And we will close it. We will close it and open it again in the spring. So the main reason we close this shower block is that it doesn't have any heating. So those of you who have a seasonal pitch in Mill Park, you are very welcome to use the top shower block, which has heating. And I'm not sure there are many campsites which have heated shower blocks in winter, which are open in winter. Okay, we are not open in winter for touring and camping, but we are open for our seasonal guests, which is really nice, because when we do all those jobs, it's really nice to see someone and to chat to people and generally, you know, feel a part of the community, not feel abandoned and lonely. Campsites may be lonely places in winter. What a beautiful sunny moment I can share with you when the sun is out. It's absolutely amazing. And all those jobs are absolutely enjoyable when the sun is out and the weather is kind, or at least moderate, or at least not vicious, and it's not trying to kill us. So one of the reasons we love this site so much, and we've been here for over 5 years now, we've completed 5 seasons, is that it is truly a park. We are surrounded by the trees, which make this place really unique, really beautiful, really relaxing. And all those trees, as you can imagine, they keep us really, really busy. Of course, there will be a fair amount of pruning and cutting back and clearing and kind of negotiating the boundaries with nature, but it's nothing to compare with the major job, the job we are not looking forward to, the biggest challenge of the season really, which is dealing with those 3 big boys, dealing with the belt ends. All of these belt ends will need to be cleared, cleaned, treated and packed away for winter. Despite their beauty and charm, these belt ends are really vicious to take down. It takes about 3 people, ideally 3 people, to manage them, and to deal with 3, it will take us at least 10 days if the weather is kind, because as you can imagine, it's really hard to take them down in strong winds or in heavy rain. So all of them will have to be cleaned and packed away. But before we do that, we have to clear what's inside and take everything, all the equipment which we have inside, take it to the storage. And luckily for us, there isn't much equipment inside. Taking them down is really hard. It is really a labor-intensive process. All the parts of the tent are very heavy. They are heavy when they are dry. If you pack it or take it away when it's still wet, and sometimes we have to do it if it's raining for a week and we really have to pack them away, we take them down wet and we dry them in the bottom shower block, which I showed you earlier. So sometimes it's really difficult, and if we can do it on a dry day, we are really happy. So taking them down is hard, but it's nothing to compare with pitching them up in spring. I'm not sure I will ever be able to film the process because it's difficult, stressful, it takes a long time. Maybe in a few years we will be able to film it without killing each other. By the lake on the other side there are 3 wooden glam pots which will also need to be cleared and cleaned and locked for winter, but this is an easy job comparing to dealing with the bell tents. So these were some of our closing down jobs which will take us about 2 months to complete. Because remember, we work by the weather. We will not be able to work every day. We will not be able to do the tasks according to some specific strict plan. Those jobs are weather permitting, so our strategy is to work inside when the weather is horrible and it's raining and it's very wet and cold, and do the outside jobs on those sunny days when we have a chance, which means that we often swap our days off. We are flexible because we want to do these jobs, we want to get work done, but at the same time we have to look after our health and health of our colleagues. So are you still with me? Have you stayed till the end? Let me know in the comments if you watched till the end. Probably if you found this video interesting, you would like to hear more from me, it's a good idea to subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you will get a notification each time we release a new video. And getting back to the question of which season is harder for us, whether we work harder in the summer when we are open or in winter when we are closed, I think it is comparable, really. In winter and autumn, the weather is the challenge, and the fact that we cannot work, when we plan, that we have to work by the weather. So doing all these jobs may not seem like a horrible chore, but when you add hail, rain, mud, and high winds, it is difficult. It is difficult, and for this reason, we chose to have our 2 months off in December and January, when the weather seems to be the most vicious in North Devon. Okay, ladies and gents, I think that, as I said earlier, these two seasons have their challenges, and we work hard, maybe equally hard, in winter and during the high season. So my favorite periods for working on the campsite are the beginning of the season, before we get really busy, and those few weeks after the school holidays, when we start to calm down and we can slow down, and we have enough work to be busy, but we don't break our back and we don't sweat like pigs for all day. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. There are obviously other jobs we do during winter, but it's really hard to pack everything in one video. Thank you very much for tuning in, for watching. Thank you for commenting and liking our content. Please check our other videos, and I will see you in the next video, which we publish on Wednesday, and hopefully during the live stream, which we do on every Sunday at 7 p.m. UK time. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye bye.